This is a video on ChatGPT. So what's up guys, Malik here. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first video here, like the video, subscribe. You might see something that you like as I share technology videos, I share trading videos, I share things that I find out on a day-to-day. I find them interesting and I just want to share and document them on my channel, right? So this video is going to be a chat GPT video. It's a video that should have been up a long time ago, but I decided let me get into it and put it out. So I'm going to show you how to access the chat GPT website, like how you're going to just sign up or sign in, and then show you some little things that you can do on it. And at the end, I'm going to show you a different AI called Mid Journey, how you access it, and then how you can actually use it. Like it creates AI art for you. So see, wait until the end of the video or skip to the end of the video if that's why you even decided to watch this video. But let's not waste any time and let's get into it, right? So I'm sharing my screen and you simply would just have to go to Google and type in ChatGPT OpenAI or ChatGPT login, right? And you would go to ChatGPT here. So, and then they will bring you to a screen, log in with your OpenAI account to continue, log in or sign up. And you'll see the website chat.openai.com/alt/login. That's where you get in. And I'm already in, so I don't have to go through all of that. And I'm going to show you what it can do by basically asking it for examples of what I could do. So the thing about ChatGPT is like it's artificial intelligence. So you can ask it literally to do things for you. I could ask it to write the script. Like, check this out. Let me even do that just at a test. So I'm going to write, can you write me a script for using ChatGPT, a tutorial for my YouTube video? It's going to say, sure. Here's an example script, intro music and opening shot for a presenter standing in front of a computer screen. Hello and welcome to today's tutorial on using ChatGPT. Today we're going to explore one of the most advanced language models created by OpenAI and show you how to use it for a variety of tasks. So it basically gets into the entire thing of how to use ChatGPT. This is more for hooking up the API, as in the software, to the back of your website. So this gave you a more in-depth answer, but I'm showing you that this is what ChatGPT can do. It can spit out the exact way for you to present something. I didn't use it for this. I wanted it to be more natural. I wanted you to show you in a simpler way what it can do. So I asked it, please can you write me ideas for showing my YouTube channel what ChatGPT can do, some examples that people might like, and how I can present it to them in a video and screen recording format, just like what you're seeing right now. So it says, sure, here are some ideas for showcasing the capabilities of ChatGPT in YouTube video. So this is where I asked, and this is where it answered. And it says a Q&A session. You can ask ChatGPT various questions and show its responses on the screen. And then I went down further. So the thing about ChatGPT, when you're getting into it, is that you find out that it can give you a baseline answer at the start, and then you can ask it like what questions should I really ask it? Like get more in depth into it so it can kind of tell you, lead you down the flow chart or lead you down the line of what is the best way for you to prompt it, right? So these are some like philosophical questions that I can ask it, and I'm gonna go ahead and ask it right now. So I said, for the Q&A session, can you write me 5 example questions to ask ChatGPT? So it said, what is the meaning of life? And let's just use that as an example. What is the meaning of life? So let me ask it, what is the meaning of life? Let's see what it says. So it says the meaning of life is a philosophical question. So the thing with ChatGPT is not like Google where it's just a search engine. It's going to give you an answer. If it has the answer, it feels like it has the answer, it's going to give you a specific answer. So it's not going to like lead you to links, like 1,000 links you have to scroll through and pick through and see what's the best fit. It's going to give you an answer that it thinks is the best fit and leave it there. Full stop. and you can ask it to regenerate the response, or you can actually give it feedback by liking or disliking the response. But basically, it said the meaning of life is a philosophical question that has been debated for centuries and is still a matter of much debate and speculation today. There is no one answer that is universally accepted, and the meaning of life is often considered to be a personal and subjective matter. Some people believe that the meaning of life is to find happiness. Others believe it is to fulfill a purpose or destiny. And still, others believe it is to seek knowledge and understanding. Ultimately, the meaning of life is something that each individual must determine for themselves based on their own beliefs, experiences, and values. So, that's basically what it spit out. I'm not gonna do any more question and a prompts because these seem like more philosophical answers. Okay, what about this? What are the top tourist attractions in Paris, France? So say you're in Paris, France, and you need like specific answers. You need to do something. You need something definite. You don't want a list of like 1,000 answers. You want, let me write five top. So I want specific answers. So I just go to action. I don't like to waste time. I want the answer now, and I want to get going on it now, now, now. Feel me? Right. It's all right. What are five top tourist attractions in Paris, France? Right. So Paris, France is a city renowned for its rich history, art, culture, and architecture, and is considered one of the most popular. This is just fluff, right? But for the five top tourist attractions in France, they gave me the Eiffel Tower, the Louvre Museum, home to the famous painting of the Mona Lisa, the Notre Dame Cathedral. So this is probably a church. This historical cathedral is a masterpiece of Gothic architecture and one of the most recognizable landmarks in Paris. The Champs Elysees, the famous avenue, is lined with high end shops, theaters, and cafes, and one of the most popular places to walk and people watch in Paris. I don't know why people are watching. The Basilica of the Sacre Coeur, I guess, hopefully I pronounced that and not mash it up. This beautiful church is located on the highest point in Paris and offers stunning views of the city. Visitors can climb the stairs to the top for a panoramic view of the city, right? So you can see it spit out five top tourist attractions. These are the Q&A sections of it. Let's move on to the next portion. So the next thing it had was text completion. So I can demonstrate how ChatGPT can complete a given text prompt. I can provide a few different examples and show how ChatGPT generates different outputs each time, right? So I asked ChatGPT for text completion. Can you give me some examples of what I can ask ChatGPT to prompt it to give me different outputs? And it says, certainly. Here are some examples of text prompts you can give to ChatGPT for text completion. So I'm going to write one of these. The sun is shining. It's a beautiful day to go for a blank. And I'm not sure how useful this gets. Maybe you have a use case for it and you're happy that I'm sharing it. This is why I share it. So let's see. The sun is shining. It's a beautiful day to go for a walk. Okay. So I can put regenerate response. Walk. Okay. It's going to do walk all the time. So this is where I can probably say, can you expound more and make it into a story? Sure. See, the sun is shining brightly and the birds were singing their sweet melodies. It was a beautiful day, perfect for a walk. Emma decided to take advantage of the lovely weather and go for a walk in the park. She put on her sunglasses and stepped outside, taking a deep breath of fresh air. As you can see, ChatGPT just goes on and on and on, spits out a story for you. Can you imagine if you had a story to write? Can you imagine you had a story to write and you just gave ChatGPT this small prompt and you said, I need 1,000 word, 1,000, my bad, that hotkey got touched there. So I need 1,000 word essay, no, story for my assignment on this topic and see what it spits out. There you go. So this can show you how you can use ChatGPT. So this is gonna spit out 1,000 word story based on the prompt. So at this point, it's like, when you used to not have calculators, maybe if you're watching this video, you wouldn't know that, or maybe you do, but this completely takes out some of the unnecessary calculations that we used to do. So when people used to have to think of a storyline, that portion is kind of, you don't need any more of that because ChatGPT can basically do all of that, do all of the thinking, do all of the finding. I'm not sure how this is going to affect us. It's kind of funny that ChatGPT is using um, Paris as the scene because it's using the Louvre Museum, Paris. Maybe it's trying to capture what we were speaking about previously and use it in this example. But this is how ChatGPT can basically spit out an full story for you if you just prompt it to do something like that. And as you can see, it's just keeping going, has a storyline. Talks about Emma admiring the boats here. Talks about Emma visiting the Notre Dame Cathedral, struck by magnificent stained glass windows. Talks about walking along here and probably watching people and looking at the high end shops. What else? Emma going to the Sacre Coeur Church and seeing the view of the city. So it basically use my previous prompt. So I can say, can you make the character be in Jamaica? Sure. Here's a revised version of the story set in Jamaica. So look at this now. It's going to give you a whole different scene based on what you prompted. So that's where I just love this. I just love this software and I love this step forward in technology for everybody because it really makes things like this much easier. I know it makes people like probably not think and not think creatively, but why would you do that if you have the technology that kind of makes that easier? That's like you doing math on a paper right now, knowing that you have a full calculator on a phone. Like, why would you do that? Wouldn't make any sense. So you can see they're talking about landmarks. So Emma went to the small market where they sell local crafts and souvenirs. Emma went to the heart of Kingston, visited the Bob Marley Museum. It's almost like something is wrong with the internet here. And let's give it a go. Okay, good. I can regenerate it. Something happened there that caused it to freeze up. I'm going to let that go while we look at what we're going to ask it next. So I'm not going to stick too long on that. I kind of did a creative writing piece with it there. So I mixed 6 and 2 into one. The next one we're going to go into is a summarization. So remember how you probably have to write a summary for something? So I had ChatGPT write a piece that we will ask it to summarize in, let's say, 2 sentences, right? So I write, can you give me an example of a document I could give ChatGPT for summarizing? It said, sure, you could provide the following article for summarization by ChatGPT. So I'm going to provide this and say, summarize it in 2 sentences, right? To make it like give it a task. And this is something I find challenging because like writing a lot of English pieces or just writing and creative writing hasn't been the best for me. So things like these I find difficult, and this really just swooped in and made my life much easier, and I'll show you how it has as well. So um I'm gonna say, can you summarize this for me in 2 sentences? Can you summarize this for me in 2 sentences? It's gonna say sure and hit it. Lack of sleep can negatively impact both physical and mental health by weakening the immune system, leading to weight gain, increasing the risk of chronic conditions, causing, and then I can go even shorter. Can you make it shorter. Suppose I want a really, really tight um, summary. See, lack of sleep. So this basically summarizes this entire, just like an article, and I can imagine it can do much more, but this is just a short article, and it could summarize it down to a paragraph, and then it can summarize it down to two sentences. This is two sentences, but it's still looking a bit bulky, and I wanted it much shorter. So this summarized the entire lack of sleep, the importance of sleep for physical and mental health paragraph into lack of sleep has negative effects on both physical and mental health. Establishing good sleep habits like a consistent sleep schedule and a sleep conducive environment can help overall improve overall health and well-being. So that's the summarizing capability of ChatGPT. And as you can see, I really get into this when I'm using it. So I can say provide text in one language and show how ChatGPT can translate it into another language. I mean, I wouldn't say this is anything crazy because Google Translate does this, but I can say, oh, can you translate this into Japanese? Can you translate this text into Japanese? And it probably is good for that. Let's see. Did we kind of catch ChatGPT off guard here? Might have to refresh. Okay, so since I was signed out, let me sign in real quick and then we'll get back to it. Figured it would pick up what was going on. Let's resubmit this. Oh, oh no, I have to copy everything. Summarize text into Japanese and it will go for it, I'm pretty sure. Gonna do this entire text into Japanese. It's taking a little long here. I'll be right back. I'm back. So where did we leave off? So we left off at can they summarize this text into Japanese? And here we have it. It did that. Right, so it can do a little translation for me. For the 1,000 word essay, it went to I chose Jamaica as the setting. So I made the character of the setting. The character was Emma, and I chose the setting to be in Jamaica. And they picked out some real places in Jamaica, such as taking the taxi to the capital city of Kingston, where she visited the Bob Marley Museum. They also went to the Blue Mountains, sipped a cup of the famous Blue Mountain coffee. She also went to Duns River Falls, went to Ocho Rios. They did a boat tour in Montego Bay, went to the Jamaica's coral reefs, went into the streets of Montego Bay. So you see that ChatGPT can actually pull from real life things and actually create a story from that, which can be helpful for your pieces relating with someone. That's the thing about it. ChatGPT can create like false experts because anybody can basically create a piece saying that they know about somewhere when they are not really from there or anything like that. So what else? I can say, can you write me a dancehall song? Can you write me a song? Can you write me song lyrics for a Jamaican song talking about hmm uh, I mean, let's do something very relatable. Talking about making money forex trading and living in Jamaica. That's that's oddly specific, isn't it? There was an error generating the response. Let me, if I have to re-sign in, I might have to come out. Okay, let's go. Can you write me a song about living in Jamaica, being a rich forex trader, and enjoying my life? So you can write a song. Verse 1. I'm living my life to the fullest in Jamaica, trading forex and counting my gains, feeling rich and happy. Every day is a bonus, sipping rum on the beach, just soaking up the rays. In Jamaica, living like a king, forex trading, making wealth with my thing, feeling free in paradise, so bright, living life with all my might. From Montego Bay to Kingston Town, I trade and travel. I'm never slowing down. The Caribbean sun is shining on my face, and my heart's full of joy in this tropical place. In Jamaica, living like a king, forex trading, making wealth my thing, feeling free in paradise so bright, living life with all of my might. Money's rolling in, my pockets never empty. I'm living dreams so very, very heavenly. In Jamaica, where the rhythm never ends, I'm the rich forex trader living like a king again. In Jamaica, living like a king, forex trading, making wealth my thing, feeling free, in paradise so bright, living life with all of my might. In Jamaica, where the sun always shines, forex trading, making wealth is mine, feeling blessed, living life so right. In this paradise, I'm feeling so alive. I mean, I think Craft God could do a better job, but that's basically it. It can print you out a song just like this. As you can see, three verses. One, two, three verses. You have your chorus that spits out a song. Like, look how it makes it easy for you. I won't do as this as I prompted it to give me the examples. I won't do a chatbot simulation. Let's get into more ways that I actually use it. So I showed you a few examples of how I use ChatGPT here. And I want to make this a little more personal and show you ways that I actually use it for myself. So, on this channel, I have YouTube videos where I document my trading. And I'm going to show you here that I use ChatGPT for all of my titles and descriptions. So I describe basically what happened, right? And then ChatGPT can spit out like a compilation of that and make it make sense. So I can say, please can you write me a YouTube title and description for this video? In this video, I describe how I overtraded, placed 5 trades in total, 2 were wins, 3 were losses. However, on the second trade, I could have really stopped for the day and left with my wins. However, I felt very confident and I tried to trade to make the $1,000 I had promised to make in yesterday's video. However, this did not turn out well, and I am convinced that the broker has seen my trades and one of the take profits were missed by 0.01. All in all, it was a great day, and the DXY is a lagging indicator. DXY as a lagging indicator is providing a lot more nuance to the trades, and I'm enjoying it. Anyways, happy Friday and happy weekend. I love you. So I basically split this out, and ChatGPT can make sense of it, kind of compile it and make it make sense, and kind of scrape a lot of unnecessary parts. So it did the title, My Trading Journey, Over Trading and Losing, but Learning from Mistakes. Join me in this video as I reflect on my recent trading experience where I placed 5 trades, 2 of which were wins and 3 losses. Despite my initial success, I let confidence get the best of me and ended up over trading. However, I learned valuable lessons and will continue to use the DXY as a tool in my trading. Watch until the end to see how I turn my losses into opportunities for growth. Happy Friday and have a great weekend. And I'm gonna probably use ChatGPT to create the description and title for this video, even though it will be probably vanilla. But I'm showing you basically how I use ChatGPT to create the title and description of my video. And this is something that I personally have trouble with. So that's why ChatGPT came in very handy for me, right? So let me go into some other things. So I have party, you want a party name. So I can say, can you create a list of party names with the abbreviation PDF? And it can go, it didn't understand the prompt very good here because it put party down with PDF, but I say the abbreviation is PDF. It still didn't get it, right? But until I said, I kept prompting it to be more specific. No, I want the words of the party name to be shortened as PDF. Still didn't get it. Like number one, I want the name of the party to start with PDF, and then it finally got it. So it went Party Down Fun, Pulse Dance Frenzy, Paradise Dance Festival, Pumping Dance Floor, Party Dreams and Fun, Pleasure Dance Fiesta. You get it? So it can spit out ideas for you, specifically if you want it with specific letters to even start it, right? Let's give you another example. So even with my Bitfarms video, I had um I had ChatGPT actually spit out that Bitfarms video while I kind of just went over it. Like I have an understanding of what they do, but scripting it out, ChatGPT kind of made it much easier for me, much easier. And I'm gonna tie it in with the NVIDIA software, but I need a new computer to do that. So I'm gonna tie it in with the NVIDIA software, and that's where I can kind of spit out a lot more content, and it's gonna be literally like I'm paying attention to you to the entire time, right? So as you can see, that's what I also use ChatGPT to do. What else can I put up here? I've used ChatGPT for also um workouts. So I can say, oh, here, can you write me a 5 day workout to grow main muscle groups? So you pick chest and triceps, can spit out the workouts, and then from there you can just head into the gym. You know what you're supposed to do, and you work and you build on that, right? So this is where ChatGPT can basically spit out that for you, spit out that for you. You can put create. I asked it, what do I need to create extremely high quality and high retention YouTube videos? So it gave you all the steps here, not like a Google search that will give you like a lot of links. It's kind of spitting out the exact things, and probably if you follow it, you're gonna see some results. And I'm following it, so I'm doing more of these. I need more good equipment. I'm trying to edit it better, add in the transitions, add in graphics, add in sounds. So as you can see, this is, I just wanted this video to show you more of what ChatGPT can do. So we're gonna also go into something else. So I'm gonna show you Mid Journey. So check this out now. So Mid Journey, right? Let's go back here. Mid Journey is an independent research lab exploring new mediums of thought and expanding the imaginative power of the human species. So basically, Mid Journey is artificial intelligence, but for art, right? So how it works is you go midjourney.com, right? You go to midjourney.com, and then you can put join the beta so they can have you test it out. And how you're going to test it out, they're going to have to have you join the Discord group. If I click this, it's just going to lead back to the Discord, right? So it's going to put you have been invited to join the Discord group. You accept invite. Look at this. Look how much members are using this, right? And then what basically happens is you go into the Discord, you go into one of these newcomer rooms, and then you click what you do is you go slash imagine, and it's gonna go prompt. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna prompt it to build something for you. And I'm gonna also show you some examples of what I've had it build for me. I usually have it build the thumbnails for me, right? I have it build thumbnails for me, and I'm gonna show you some thumbnails that I've used it to build for me. I just took you off the screen for a bit just to kind of show you. So it should be showing now. Right, right. So these are thumbnails I've had Mid-Journey build. So this was a satisfied trader looking at his computer screen, right? This is one where I had QQQ and the DXY. So basically, the QQQ was just eating me, just driving me crazy. And this is the art piece. And I basically described it as a guy in a suit crying while holding his head. And a fist was supposed to be coming down to crush him, but this is what they spit out, and I used it. It wasn't bad. The QQQ driving me crazy. So this was a stock trader going crazy as the trades were just driving him nuts. And this is just the art that was described, that was drawn or created. This was a trader just thinking about his dream car and dreams, becoming a successful trader. This is Jay Powell with somebody sneaking behind him, right? What else? This is a guy looking at his phone screen as he kind of as his portfolio starts to go down, and this is just him showing anguish as it goes down. So we're gonna put in like three prompts. What I did was actually I asked ChatGPT to give me some prompts, and we'll just use them. So what I find Mid Journey to be good with is to create characters, right? So I can put imagine, and I want prompts that create a unique character or scene that Mid Journey can work on. It's saying Chat GPT. I think Mid Journey and Chat GPT are related. So what it's gonna do is just this is gonna work with it perfect, right? So imagine a post apocalyptic world where the survivors must band together to survive against all odds. So I'm gonna add a little twist to it. A, Imagine a post apocalyptic world where the survivors must band together to survive. Where the survivors are cartoons and they are on trapped in water. Let's see. Sometimes it takes a bit because there's a crazy amount of people just using this. Like right now, as you can see, people are saying, imagine minimalistic brown advertisement with black background. And as you can see, this is what you got. People are saying, imagine black cat moon scarf with lady. Black cat moon scarf with lady. That's pretty. Black cat moon scarf with lady. It's pretty confusing. Um, Imagine logo design with pregnant woman, yellow, teal, pink, and gray. This is nice. Creating a logo design. So here are some ways you could actually use it. You just say imagine, as you can. I'm gonna show you what it prompt for us here. Might be very low down because it's 8:43 and that's showing you 7:43. Let's get down there. Let's get down there. Jump to present. This is mid journey, guys. Okay. And we're gonna look for so as you can see people are going in there hard. So we're gonna look for my prompt, which is imagine a post apocalyptic world where the survivors are cartoons and they are trapped in water. See? So this is what it does. It can print out something like this where it seems like something has happened. This is a cartoon and then the people have to go and survive. But as you can see, something happened that the place is like flooded out. And let's use a different example. So I like this one. Imagine a cyborg who is torn between their humanity and programming. Think about it, it's creating some original things. So it's not like you're using somebody's pictures. You're creating a real life, the first iteration of something, and you can use that forever. That's what I believe. I didn't really look too much into it, but from my understanding, you're designing something original. And if you're designing something original, I believe you can use it. So here is our art piece being created. Another dinosaur. I think it's up here. So let's look at the cyborg. Where's the cyborg? Okay, here it is. So tell me what you think about this, guys. So I put in, imagine a cyborg torn between their humanity and their programming. Tell me what you think. And then what you do after that is, all right, you get you got four types, right? You like a certain version, say you like version 4. You want variations of this, right? You click V4. After that V4, you'll see it create more versions of that for you, and you can go ahead and use one. This is not bad. The character of a male newscaster. So he just printed out this one fresh. A male news character AI, just cartoon. So you can use that. So here is it spitting out four variations of the fourth one. It's gonna give you pictures with just slight differences. Slight differences. You just have to look closely at them and you'll see some things just vary. So you can see the technology here on him is a bit different. Technology here, different, different. Right? And then after that, you go and you can upscale one that you find that you like the most, or you can even ask it to do it over. So I click upscale, so it's gonna create the upscale picture, and from that I can use that as whatever I had planned to use it for. So let me see. I click the upscale, so we just have to wait at this point. It's pretty fast right now. This is doing the male newscaster. Um, Male newscaster created art there. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad. So we're waiting on the upscaled version of that. And let's see what other one can we create. I'm gonna do this one. Imagine a mysterious forest. Okay, it should have created an upscale version of the picture that we chose there. Oh, here it is, upscaling it. Boom. So it creates an upscale 0%. So it's not fully done, not fully clear as yet. As you can see, people are using this. People are on this technology right now, using it like crazy. As you can see, these are live people going at it. So you can see you have the upscale version here, and from there you just can download it, you know. So I'm just wanting to show you how we can use Midjourney to create unique art pieces and unique designs, because this really changed the game. Not all of us are very art inclined and know how to draw or know how to design. But if we can describe it, it seems that we have a chance given this technology. So I'm gonna do the last prompt, which is this one of it imagining a mysterious forest. And let's just keep on it until it starts creating. So imagine a mysterious forest with strange and wondrous creatures. waiting to start, and let's just hold it until it starts to create. Yeah, right here, right here. Okay, I think we're up next. Are we up next? I see. Boom. We'll be up next. I'll cut out this little waiting period. Under 60 seconds. People, I don't know if anybody really cares. As long as you get your thing, you don't really care about the time as much. I get that some people are impatient, but this is this technology is amazing. So to have access to something like this, waiting a minute won't kill you. You know. We'll be up next. Let's create a thread. I'm gonna show you something as well, because you know this is a stock trading channel. So during the interim, let's look at some 7 AI stocks to watch. So look at Microsoft, Alphabet, which is Google, um, Baidu. I have a love-hate relationship with this stock. This was one of the first heartbreaks in the stock market. There's C3 AI and Nvidia, Amazon, Tesla. Tesla is the biggest AI company out there. Whoa, we're slowing up there, buddy. Not sure why it's taking so long with mine. Maybe it's too. Is it a hard thing to make? Maybe. Scroll back up to it and see what it does. A little above here. Okay, above the monster. Oh. Still waiting on mid journey here. There we go. There we go. So it's creating a mysterious forest with strange and wondrous creatures. Apparently, it's gonna create 4 different creatures within a forest for me. What happened with it? Did it probably move it to the? Probably moved it right down to the most recent. Here we go. Skip a pre. So it created a forest with some mystical creatures, I suppose, like a cow with some moss on it and stuff. Okay, and even a person down here. It's very interesting. So this is what you can use Midjourney to do. This was basically an AI video for you guys, and I'm gonna do it up real nice. I hope you like it. and I'll see you in the next video. I hope you found this video interesting. I'll do more videos like this if you like it. All right. Bye bye.